Welcome to another episode of More Than Dice. We are actually going to be streaming our live RPG that we're going to do. We are doing Gangs of Waterdeep. For people that have been listening on all of our other channels, we appreciate it. We decided to do a live Twitch stream from here on out because people have actually requested it. For people that don't know, Captain Mizzy is on my left, Chris is on my right, Michael is in the bottom, Josh is right below me, and John is in the other corner. This is a Gangs of Waterdeep. It is actually, we are playing in the campaign of Dragon Heist. We're nearing actually the ending of Dragon Heist, where we're going to actually be going into the main story of Waterdeep after this. But other than that, we'll be going through this. If you want to catch up on who the characters are and what's been going on, you can always follow the any streaming services. Check us out on YouTube, so on and so forth, so you can see what's going on. Other than that, last we left off, y'all actually found the vault, and you had to get 3 items. Michael, what were those 3 items?
So we needed to get a silvered hammer, or silver hammer, sunlight, and a gift from a queen. Not the queen, a queen.
A queen, yeah. Okay. So you have to find those 3 items, which y'all just found out as y'all haven't even left the vault door yet. So you'll have to let me know what you plan on doing, how you plan on getting it, and what it is. Because that's how it's going to have to go on.
What door made of?
Well, crud.
The door is made of solid metal. Magically enchanted, you can definitely tell that.
Well, and we're like 100 feet down, right?
Yeah, you're deep underground.
And like one of the spiral staircases, right?
Yeah. You went down a spiral staircase, then went through a cavernous tunnel, and you were at the door. Josh's character is apparently the only one that really knows this, but, told it out. Can't get through it. He knows that there is a gold dragon behind the door. At least that. And these are the 3 items you have to unlock the door.
Rich. That's true. It's the dragon. What? That was beautiful.
I mean, the whole like silvered hammer thing, that doesn't seem too difficult to get a hold of. The sunlight, that's either going to be a spell or some mirrors. But I don't know about the queen thing.
Moonlight.
Not sure how moonlight solves anything, but
Moonlight
thank you for your input.
I don't know.
Also missing dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Duke would know what to do.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Is there a way for us to? Like, I thought there was like maybe. I'm trying to think if my character would know that. It's like there's all sorts of magic, right? And
what?
Creating sunlight doesn't seem incredibly difficult.
Not for clerics, which we are sadly lacking in.
I might be able to get a good book and figure it out from that spell shop, but
Do I misremember? Is it not moonlight? Is it sunlight?
It requires direct sunlight.
Sunlight.
Yes.
Sunlight. Oh, okay.
Not moonlight at all. It has.
I was going to say, for moonlight, we need druid.
That'd be too easy.
Why don't we just add one of each spellcaster class to our party, and then we'll figure it out.
What do you mean you guys have multi-class? What's wrong with you?
And a druid and a witch, and we'll just get them all.
should we start by trying to just get the hammer?
The list does seem to list them in the easiest order.
Because, we could probably find somebody to silver a hammer. That's not unheard of.
Maybe we'll get lucky and find a silver hammer gifted from a queen.
Hey, that makes sunlight when you hit it.
That makes sunlight in the process. Well, we're aiming big on this one.
Yeah. We're going to go for the easiest thing. One that
All
does
in
all
one.
3.
Well, I mean, first things first, we got to actually, like, does Waterdeep have a queen? I don't think it does.
No.
Has hidden and open lord.
Yeah.
Hidden lords and an open lord.
You could give me a history check?
History it up. Here you go.
All you. Or
Oh, my bad. Stop. I'm really trying. It's mad at me because I... Just roll it, please.
No.
Just says virtual tabletop not found.
Yeah, because remember we're not using Roll20 and all that.
Yeah.
You remember it took me forever to disengage that part.
I got it. We're good. Okay. There we go. Send it. 16.
All right. You do not know of any queen in the top of your head. Chris, you think there might be a queen, and she's an open lord of Waterdeep. For some reason, in your head, you're like, Laurel Silverhand was once the queen of an ancient kingdom. You can't remember. It's like on the tip of your tongue, but you do remember that she used to be a queen of an ancient kingdom.
Yeah. We'll end up meeting that stupid fucking drow again, though. I will mention it to the group.
He does mention that there is a queen that resides in Waterdeep, and she is one of the open lords of Waterdeep, Lariel Silverhand.
Lariel Silverhand.
Yep.
Logically, we need to go find this person.
The one when we first met her, we had no idea who she was, even though she told us her name.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good start. Let's see if she can give us something.
I don't trust
Some
her.
information on how to get sunlight.
Maybe because you and I, Landry, work for the Lord's Alliance, and she's a lord, maybe we could talk to them.
Oh, sign me up. I mean, what's the
Sign you
word?
up. We're already part of the group. Nothing to sign. No badges. Not even like a stamp on the hand to show we had entry. Nothing.
Well,
Remember?
at this point, what's the worst that could happen?
We just go talk to a guy in a bar and he tells us what to do. We're either part of the Lord's Alliance or we're vigilantes. I'm not sure which. Or both. We could be both.
I like this a lot better than us looking through a bunch of honeycombs to find.
As I wave my arms around with the really too long sleeves on my robes.
Yeah, I guess let's go look for Lario.
Are y'all
Point of
gonna?
contact at the Yawning Portal.
Are you gonna use your contact to try to get a hold of an audience with her?
I think that's better than walking into the palace.
That could be. I would think so.
Door knock on door.
This just shows how much Dean has grown. Earlier Dean would have just walked into the palace.
I look over at Landry. Still could be interesting, though. We'll let him talk.
I would have found some. I would figure something out.
Okay. Who's all gonna go do that? Everybody?
Unless somebody wants to go look for a silvered hammer while we're doing this.
Kanar thinks someone should stay at door.
We should buy a silvered hammer and then give it to the queen and ask her to give it back.
That'll work. I actually am enjoying the rope off the Kanar.
Let's go get the hammer first.
Okay. You're gonna go. Who you gonna go to get the hammer from?
Blacksmith?
Yep.
We're gonna need some money.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. You know the
earned
blacksmith
so
is
much.
right around your place, so that's not that big of a deal.
Yes. Let's go back because I want to set up something at the end for this evening anyway.
Yeah, because you have Embrick and Avi, the Genocide, or however you pronounce it.
The genocide.
Smiths, they can, they possibly could. You just have to ask them, see what they would charge you.
Yeah, they don't do that for free.
No,
Kanar
it
stay
doesn't.
at door. Kanar take rest.
I think the word silver tells us they don't do it for free.
So, Kennard, you're going to sit here at the door and stay at the door?
Kanar take rest at door.
Okay. All right. Everybody else going?
I would give him one of your snacks, Landry.
I did not make any today.
Oh.
We did not have the time to make snacks today. I was very disappointed in myself at
Okay. Bye.
They all leave you there, Kennard, as you sit. It takes a little bit of time. You get to the place. It only takes you about 45 minutes or so, just because of the walk. And you do see Embrick and Avy working in the smith.
Okay. Y'all want to do y'all's introduction thing, or
They already know us.
They already know us.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no follow-up. It's just silent. Okay.
They don't know me, though. So take that for what you want.
It's not our job to introduce you, new person.
You see,
I don't care enough to introduce myself, so I'm not.
you see Embrick looks over at you, and he's like, "What can I do for the brothers?"
Yay! We need a silvered hammer.
Okay. When do you need it by?
That's pretty much all the requirement has.
Okay.
Sooner the better, and it doesn't have to be like really big or anything.
Yeah,
It just says silver hammer.
silvered.
I can catch you a deal on it since you don't need anything on it. Because it's just going to be materials and a little bit of time. 115 gold pieces is what I can offer you. What I can say.
That'll go with Landry to eat.
In the bank we do. We
Oh,
do.
we do.
We definitely have that much in the bank, but didn't y'all get little silvered hammers of Morden?
No,
No.
those are wood.
Oh, they're okay. Never mind. I mean, it doesn't say the exact size of the hammer we need, so maybe
Right, it could be any size.
a jewelry hammer. What kind of prices are we looking at? A small.
It's
doesn't
going to
even have
cost
be
you
that elaborate,
115 gold.
regardless.
I like
Yeah.
this guy.
So a
He's-
battle hammer
he's
down
good.
to jewelry.
It's just going to be because it's going to
Stop
cost
arguing with our friend.
Well, I'm trying to get the best deal here.
No,
We could've all
you're
had
trying
it.
to ruin it.
Well, really.
Give him some stew. We'll be back with the money.
Can you start on that, and we'll go get your money. You know us. We're right here, the Troll Skull.
Yeah, I can start work on that.
I slap my head with the big long sleeve.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense. Well, thank you, sir. And I'll walk away.
Okay. All right. What are you up to now?
To the tavern.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's right next to it, so you take care of that problem.
Yeah, you're not too far from each other.
So I'm going to ask Leaf, has Creed left at all?
No.
Is he just downstairs?
No, you
Okay.
get a scroll and he scrolls on the... Nope.
Okay, we'll head
Do you
down.
take him food?
No.
Is he alive?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go downstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Are we gonna be here a minute?
Like, did you want
An
to
hour.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Are we gonna be here an hour?
No.
Okay. Well, I just felt bad about leaving the orc there with no food, and I was gonna go make some treats.
Okay.
But if we're not
Kanar has food.
I will knock on Creed's door, and I know he won't answer, so
Gotcha.
I won't wait. I will just say, we're having a ceremony to remember Alamar in half an hour if you want to participate. And then I leave, go upstairs.
Okay.
And then half an hour later, we will have a moment of silence and then say things we remember about our brother. all the people that work at the inn.
Okay.
Does Creed show up?
Creed does not show up.
Okay. At the end of the ceremony, I will go downstairs and throw my holy symbol of Moradin on the floor and tell him I no longer follow his god. If he cannot take the time to remember a follower.
Okay. You throw it down.
I look at it. I was like, oh, that's just disrespectful. Come on now, you're gonna.
I didn't break it. I didn't scratch it. I threw it on the floor. And if Creed is a paladin of Moradin, he can come out and get it when he wants.
Please pick that up. Don't bring that.
I will kick it under the door if I can.
You can't. It's too close. It's too close to the floor.
I will kick it.
You
into
jam
the
it
crack
into it.
its wedge.
Yeah, you jam it into the door wedge.
I'm just gonna look up Moradin. If you can hear me, the guy that made the soup here. I just want you to know that he's only partial owner of this establishment. We're all making our lives. We don't all immediately.
I just look over to my brother. I pulled mine. I put mine on his door, on Creed's door. I just look over to my brother. He's just venting because his food was blessed.
Michael Landry, roll a D100.
Oh, I would love to roll a D100.
Your stew explodes everywhere.
That is a 74.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You wedge it underneath and kick it in between the door and the floor, and you kind of hang it on the door handle.
And leave.
Yep. We'll head back up.
Okay.
I never intend to return to the basement.
Even for the stew?
Stew's above.
I thought the stew was at the,
This is the kitchen area. Yeah, this is the main floor.
Yeah, just go throwing holy symbols.
I might return to this half of the basement.
Okay. The cooking half, the storage half.
But it'll be reluctant. Because I have to look at that stupid door. And remember our stupid paladin. In fact, I'm going to take all the notes from the book we were writing, and I'm going to throw them on the floor, too.
Okay. Chunk them all on the floor.
I'm just at the stairs looking down in there.
Yeah.
I look over real quick. I pull up one of the sheets. No, this is the Book of Landry.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, I can get that back.
Okay. I look over to Landry.
I don't know what I did.
That's why we're writing a book. You're forgetful.
I'm just trying to keep this business from spontaneously combusting.
We are not the smartest of brothers, but we write books on everybody.
Yes.
Okay, now we can. So when did they say the hammer would be ready?
I don't think he did.
He did
started. We haven't given him money yet either.
To the bank.
Okay.
We probably need to bring our partner signatures in here as well, because I think we're. We'll figure it out.
There's 3 of us. That should be a majority. And
Yeah.
Alamar's.
Yeah, you only need 3 signatures for it.
We might have to get a death certificate for Alamar somehow.
So what happened? Let's say worst case scenario, right? We do some sketchy stuff all the time.
No, we don't.
No, we
Sure,
don't.
go on.
What if one of us don't make it out of sketchy situation? There won't be 3 anymore, and we won't have access to funds to keep this establishment going. So,
Death certificates?
for one, we probably need to be extremely careful going to the bank right now that I'm thinking about it. But
I think we need to be extremely careful going to other places from what you just said. The bank seems perfectly safe.
well, I saw somebody explode the other day for no reason.
At the bank?
In the street.
I thought this was going around. I was getting worried.
Well, this is the second person in this town that has exploded. So
What?
fireballs just go everywhere around here, apparently.
No, the fire.
So now I pack.
The people didn't.
So now I pack all the time.
Alamar was in a slightly different state than those people in the alley.
I'm just saying. Let's go to the bank.
You make your way to the bank, and
We talk about this all the way to the bank.
yeah, discussing people blowing up.
Yeah.
You get some eyes like.
I'm hearing some wild stories that I have not been around for.
As soon as I get the side eyes, I look at them too, like, what, are you going to explode?
They've heard about it too.
And you get there. They get 3 signatures, and they give you the 115 gold.
I'd like to tell them that one of our compatriots has passed.
Okay, which one?
Just that would have been Alamar.
Alamar Smith.
We'll remove Alamar Smith
We had
from the record.
we had our memorial earlier. Sorry you weren't invited. It was a small affair.
Okay.
Not because of our height, though.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So.
I can tell he's broken up. We should probably go. Give him some morning time.
We'll head out briskly. We don't want to see him cry.
Okay. You head out.
Andrew, why don't you carry this money?
Okay.
Normally we'd pass it to Alamar, but we don't know what to do now. So we'll pass it to you temporarily.
It's a weird time, I understand.
Yeah. We're not used to carrying shiny stuff. It hurts.
Mm.
So yeah. So I guess we'll go check on the hammer, go pay this man.
Okay. You get back to the smith, you give him the money, and he's like, all right, and starts working on it.
In an hour.
He says, I could probably get this done in about a day.
Sweet.
Cool.
Thank
Fantastic.
you. Why don't you and your wife come over for dinner on us?
We will see if we can get there.
Okay.
We will stop by and tell Leaf just in case we're not there.
Okay.
Now
Across
where?
the street. Let's do that first. Let's just tell Leaf just in case.
Yeah, we'll tell Leaf. Yeah.
Okay, you walk over, go to the Troll Skull and tell him. And
So, do you think we should go to the palace, or should we wait for the Silver Hammer? Oh, wait, not palace. Yawning Portal, or wait for the Silver Hammer?
I guess we should go to the Yawning Portal.
All right, to the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Follow along.
Yeah.
You make your way there. You get there, no problem. It's busy as usual.
Look for a contact.
Yeah, you know who exactly to talk to. You two do, of course. Nobody else does.
I was like,
I'm just spectating.
Yeah.
I get a drink.
All right. We'll go.
Jalister Silvermane, is that our contact with the Lords of Lance?
Yes.
Dude has got to be bored of the Yawning Portal by now.
Yeah, it's Jalister, and he's sitting there.
I'm like, what's going on, Jalister? How's everything going?
It's
Doing good?
It's all right.
We need to meet the past queen.
Straight up, Lariel Silverhand, what you got? What kind of information do you have on Lariel?
She's one of the open lords of Waterdeep. Why do you ask?
Is she cool? Is she easy to talk to? Do you have a contact with her or anything like that?
Are you requesting an audience with Lariel Silverhand?
Absolutely, if that's possible.
I'll send notice.
That was much easier than if you want to ever.
What's in regard of?
The
Dragon Horde.
The Dragon Horde, yeah.
Okay, I'll let her know. I'll get back to you in a day or so.
I appreciate that. And by the way, if you ever want to take your small enterprise of soliciting adventurers inside the Yawning Portal, the Troll Skull, we own that. So if you want to,
if you want a much smaller venue,
yeah, much. It's so loud in here. Honestly, it's so loud. But that is, I would say, our establishment is much more.
Now, on the negative side, we don't have trolls crawling out of our well.
Morden visited one time. But,
okay.
You know. Anyway.
What?
So cool.
No. More information. I'm going to sit next to Silverhand and go, well, what are you talking about? A god visited our tavern.
Yeah. I can only assume it was Morden.
It was a dwarf. We figured it was the head god.
I'm busy filling out paperwork to make our establishment a holy site to visit. Well, so we got to all get this story straight. That was Morden.
The dwarf we hid for 10 days?
No,
I'll finish up my wine.
Okay. You finish up everything.
Everything's till tomorrow. Should we go get the familiar and tell him we have nothing today? Or should we figure out the sunlight thing?
I mean, honestly,
He's going to stay there whether we have answers or not.
All
We
right.
might as well go try to figure out the sunlight.
I think we need mirrors.
I can go to the spell shop to see if I can find anything that would make sunlight.
Okay, you do that. We'll go check out the furniture store and look for mirrors.
Look for mirrors. Okay.
Easy enough.
I feel like these two little ones need my help lifting and carrying things.
Okay. So you follow.
I'm going to go with them.
Okay.
Little
Floppy arms.
Yeah.
You get to the furniture store. No problem.
I love how he's role playing sitting by the door so well.
Poor Kennard sitting by the door, sleeping up
Covering
against
his eyes, like trying to sleep. He's like, my damn dark vision. It's never fully dark.
Yep. So you get there. The guy was up. Oh, how's it going, brothers?
Hey!
Hey!
What you got in mirrors?
How big are we talking?
Our size.
Smallish? We just need to reflect sunlight. A couple
We don't want
times.
big ones.
Look over.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, it could be a big one that we could cut up.
I have steel mirrors.
Okay. How big? Small ones? Handheld?
What are we doing with them?
Reflecting sunlight down a tunnel.
How far are we talking?
Probably about 120 feet to 150.
Well, no, there's the stairs. Don't forget the stairs.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Probably like 250.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be 20 or so small mirrors.
That's a lot of mirrors.
They're steel ones, so they'd be kind of small.
Okay.
They'd probably be like yay big.
Perfect.
Type thing. For an order that size, I've got that, but it's going to be about five gold a mirror.
20 of them?
100 gold.
100 gold?
We can go back with Lantry.
This is about as best as I can do.
No, that sounds great. I mean, that's why we came to you. You're an expert.
I am an expert.
That's why we came here. One-stop shop. We're ready to go. Can you have those ready for us tomorrow? We will stop by the bank and bring back the money.
Okay. I can do that.
I appreciate it.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Give
Thank
him a
you.
low five. Head on back out.
Okay, you head on back out. Kennard.
Either way, we're buying 20 mirrors. Even if
Kennard.
Landry finds something.
Roll me a perception check.
Who, us or him?
Kennard.
Ooh, Kennard.
19.
There's a spider. He's so tired and bored.
You have count.
You sit there and you roll, and it's not showing up your roll, which is weird. You make the roll, and all of a sudden, you kind of startle yourself as this bug runs across your leg.
Like normal bug or like weird bug?
Just normal bug, but it just
Okay.
you've been sitting there just chilled out for so long that all of a sudden you're like, oh,
I'm attempting to get a long rest.
or you can get that. It's just kind of weirded out by stuff at times.
Yeah.
All right.
Silly familiar.
It's been passing by, and no one's coming back for you. By the way, Kennard, you gonna keep staying down there?
Have I had a long rest yet?
No. Oop,
Then I'm staying.
No. You have not had a long rest. You've had a short rest, but not a long rest.
I will stay until I have a long rest.
Okay. Where'd Chris go?
Stop connection, maybe?
From time to time, I'll focus on the stone and I'll ask it where things are. Like, where is Duke? Where is Silvered Hammer? Where is Gift from Queen? Like, just things that I know that we're looking for.
Gotcha. Oh,
See if I get any responses.
nothing. Hopefully that'll get Chris back in. You don't get anything from the stone necessarily.
Necessarily. That makes me feel like I got something.
Nope, nothing. Nothing. It's not giving you anything that you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully Chris will be back. Other than that, what else? What are you going to do? By the way, you have to stay down here. A long rest is 8 hours, so that's how long you have to be.
Did Landry make it to the bookstore? Or?
Oh, yeah. You can get there.
And then I would just ask the salesman, do you have any spells on creating light, like sunlight? Specifically sunlight. That's what I'm looking for.
No.
Fair enough. That's no problem there, sir. I guess we're using mirrors and all. Kind of turn on one heel and I'll use my spell. My sending spell. I'll reach out to Sam Smith.
Okay.
And, but no luck over here at the spell shop. Did y'all have any luck at the furniture shop?
Can I respond back to that?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can respond back.
Okay, yep, yes. 20 mirrors, 110 gold.
Okay. Well, I don't really know if I can. Okay. I guess I'll head back to the troll skull.
Okay.
It's right around the corner.
You head back. You get back to the troll skull.
The mirrors will be done in a day, basically. You can pick them up tomorrow as well.
All right. Anything else?
My brother went to rest.
Yeah. Josh, you're going to be down here. It looks like they're not coming back. I apologize for the video. When Chris comes back, that'll be fixed.
So I do get a long rest, yeah?
8 hours later, yes.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Big Knight gave us a hell hydrate. Everybody needs to have a drink.
I have my water.
Thanks, Big Knight.
I'm actually
I appreciate
hydrating.
it. I have my water, too.
Vodka.
Vodka? Oh, shit. So, other than that, you'll be down here for 8 hours. Where's everybody else doing? Just going back to the troll skull?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab a seat in the inn and maybe grab a drink from Leaf.
Okay. You see a glass of something float over and sit down in front of you.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, because you've never seen Leaf.
Yes.
I'll go out and get some feathered pillows, like a few of them, and carry them back and put them upstairs and put them where
What color are the
Alamar
feathers?
used to be, and put it like to the side so it still has like some of that feel.
Oh, okay. You do that, no problem. Michael caught that. Landry, you get a message saying that Larry Silverhand will see you tomorrow. First thing in the morning.
Things never work out this well. I'm slightly worried, but all right. I'm I'm gonna. So it's how late is it? Is it like probably mid evening, early evening?
Yeah, early evening type thing. The bar's starting to open up and get more people in.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fill a water skin with soup.
Okay.
And let everybody know I'm gonna walk it over to Kanar.
Okay.
I check with Barb. Does Barb need to eat anything?
No.
They don't.
Okay. Just Kanar likes to eat stuff. Okay.
No. Yeah, because you also think Kennard's still the familiar.
Maybe it's just different. Okay.
All right. Pretty much the night goes on uneventful. Hopefully Chris's internet will come back and we'll get everything back going and he can participate. And that's pretty much the day, if you may, unless somebody wants to do something particular.
Mm-mm. And we're on day 9 now.
Yeah. Let me see if Chris can jump in with his phone.
Bought silver.
Make sure you take off all that money, by the way.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay. Count it up on your bank account. The night goes on pretty much uneventful. You have the mirrors you got to pick up, the hammer you've got to pick up, and someone, needs to go talk to Laurel Silverhand. You notice that Sam Smith is not there. No, Dean Smith.
Dean?
Sorry, Dean. Dean Smith is not there, a.k.a. Chris's character.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Josh's face right in the middle of the bar. Is not there right now.
He's resting.
Yeah. He's still overwhelmed with guilt and everything from losing Alamar, so he's in a little bit of a pickle. So, where y'all going? What are you going to do? Michael, you're the only one that gets the Larry L. Silverhand invitation. And only you and Chris's character can go.
Okay. At breakfast, I want to be cool. Like, while I'm holding my bowl, I'm like, guess what? And I want to hold it up like, got an invitation from the Queen.
Chris is waiting to join.
Okay. Let's get Chris back in. I should have just let him in.
Dean walks down.
Let's wait until he gets in. Yeah.
While I'm also doing this, I'm also, my first hour in the morning, I'm eating my breakfast, but I'm also making my snack.
Okay.
On the ever-present fire we have going on.
Okay.
So.
I'm going to whittle some wood into the shape of Duke as best as I can. Do it kind of quickly.
Okay. All right, you whittle some wood into the shape. And Lindsay, what's your character going to do?
I'm sitting at the table watching everybody, kind of like this, with my feet up on the table.
Okay. All right. Who's going to do what? You have 3 things that have to be accomplished, and only 2 people can do one.
Well, it requires all 3 of us to go to the bank. So
Yeah.
all of us have to go to the bank, but only 2 of us can go to the invitation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could go to the bank and then we can break off, and then y'all can take the money and go do your thing.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go with Sam to get the mirrors.
Well, because all you need to do is have 2 people go and sign it, and then when Sam is able to go in there, he can go sign that.
Dean.
Or Dean. Sorry, Dean. I thought Chris is trying to get back in. So you can do it that way if you'd like. Whichever way you want to do it. You got it. It's up to y'all.
That'll work.
Yep. There he is. Kind of.
There's Chris. Kind of. At least he can hear us. It's next morning, Chris.
Give him a few seconds.
Yeah.
I wanna pull everybody like around. Give him a little pep talk before we
I get
start.
Barb out.
It's like, hey.
Invisibly.
So guys, figure we may as well. I know it's the elephant in the room at this point, but normally things don't work out so well for us like they are right now. So, not being Mr. Pessimist over here, I'm obviously not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, that's for sure. But we should probably all keep our guard up today because, when for one, we did openly just dishonor a god in this place, so I can't imagine that's going to be in our favor at all. But also, we're dealing with some powers that we don't fully understand. So, but I think as long as we have each other and our friendship, we probably won't explode. But every morning we have this conversation, and we've already had 2 explosions come our way, so who knows at this point. But I think we should just keep on trucking and go. So.
Explosion, so comforting.
Go team.
Can't really hear you, Chris. What you're trying to say. You just went mute again.
And then that is going to be 8 temporary hit points. If everybody heard that. Including Barb. And Pequod.
And Pequod. Okay. Chris is trying to connect, so we'll just keep on going. He'll go with you to sign the paperwork. Landry, you're pretty much in charge of talking while Chris is trying to figure out and get things going on his internet. So, with that said, John, where are you going to go?
We'll go get the hammer first. Well, actually, we'll get the... No, hammers are actually both kind of close to us, so we can go get both of them. So we'll do the hammer first. Hammer first.
Okay.
Wait, before Landry leaves, weren't you going to give the hammer to the lady so she can give it back to you as a gift? So are you going to come with us to the hammer and then we'll get the mirrors?
That's a plan. Yeah, sure. We can try that.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go get the hammer first. I'll pass the hammer to him. Pay for the hammer, and then we'll get the... we're going to pay for him.
What if she doesn't give it back to me? Does it have to be the hammer? I could give her anything to have her give back to me, but the hammer, that's kind of... We're putting a lot of eggs in one basket at that point, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Welcome back. You know what? Talk with my brother.
As you come back in, everybody has been talked to. You got eight temporary hit points, and they're trying to figure out where they're going to go and what they're going to do. So you got to get the hammer, the mirrors, and go talk to L'Ariel Silverhand.
Oh, do we have a meeting now?
Yes, you do have a meeting. You have a meeting in the morning.
Only you and Landry, though.
Yes.
Yes, only you and Landry. And then I was discussing, did you want to bring the hammer with you guys so she can give it? But Landry doesn't want to put all the eggs in a basket, so...
Yeah, I don't want to give it to her and her not give it back. And then we'll just be out another one. I mean, because technically we could give her anything to give back to us, you know?
That's true.
Kennard, you're awake. Kennard, you're awake. You're waking up as a bug crawls into your nose.
There's more fun.
Ah, yes, protein.
Who knows? She might give us a token of good luck.
Well, if it's in the morning, then I think we should do that first.
Well, yeah, we're at the bank right. We're leaving the bank right now with the money.
Yeah, with the money to pay off for the mirrors.
So how much have we pulled out of the bank? I should probably mark that down.
I already did.
Somebody's got a loud phone. Okay, you get there, and the hammer is not ready yet. He says it'll be probably early afternoon, so probably about 1-ish, 2-ish.
It's not far from the tavern, so
yeah.
Works out anyway, I guess.
That'll give us time to haul the mirrors down and then figure out how we're going to make a tunnel.
Now, what did our invitation even say to go? I mean,
it tells you to go to our place, our residence.
Okay. Well, we'll go there. Me and Dean will make our way there.
Okay.
We're gonna see a queen. We're gonna see a queen.
I want to talk like on our walk. I want to talk to Dean. I want to be like, we don't get to spend a lot of time together. You know?
No,
just us two.
Nope.
You want me to shoot a message to the wolf? See how he's doing?
It's a weird thing to say after saying we don't spend a lot of time together. But sure, yeah, talk to someone else.
I want to sending what's the wolf's name?
Duke.
Yeah, I want to sending Duke, and I was like, hey Duke, just let you know, Kanar's okay. How are you holding up?
Get me the hell out of here now.
He's. I want to tell Dean he's mad.
Oh.
like,
yeah, I can understand that. Tell him we have his familiar protected.
I would, but that's a second level spell. Can't really. Just keep knocking those out like that.
Okay, so next time you feel like we need to talk more, and you go to cast a spell to talk to someone else, tell him that.
I'm just checking, you know.
Yeah, no problem. So what was this about a tunnel? Why are we digging a tunnel?
Oh, I don't think we're digging any tunnel. I think it's gonna be just putting mirrors on the side of the wall or something. But
okay, fair enough. So you think this former queen has a lot of servants?
Oh, I'm sure she does. I mean, once they get money, they just get out of hand, really.
Servants? Yeah, they're pretty much dicks.
Yeah, I'll have somebody doing something everywhere. That's why I think it's going to be pretty easy to get a gift out of her. It's not. Because we could classify anything as a gift, you know?
That's true. She could give us a piece of lint and say, here. We'd be like, thank you, my queen.
Exactly. I don't know.
Hey, these sleeves are finally starting to grow in. That's good.
Okay. Y'all eventually make it to the palace, where her residence. But before you get there,
at least a tumble.
Yeah, Mizzy and John, you get to the guy, you pay him everything, and he already has it sitting on the floor. 20 steel mirrors, roughly about the size of Mizzy's character's head.
Okay, thank you. I look over to Mrs. Character. Can you help out? I'll pick up 2 mirrors.
Kennard, are you still staying down there? Kennard, are you still staying down there?
Kennar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The guy who has Duke wants through this door. Me wait here in case
he's multi-classing to single monk. This is his new monastery.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
How heavy are these mirrors?
They're not too heavy.
A pound.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not too heavy. It's just going to take you. I mean, carrying 20 mirrors the size of your head, they're made out of steel.
It's not very far. We're only like less than a block away from the place.
It just takes a little time. That's all.
Okay.
All right, y'all work on that. You get to the residence, and gentleman sitting there is like Landry and Sam.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Well, Landry and Dean.
Oh, good.
I get them confused too. That's okay.
Okay.
Landry
and Dean.
Pull out the invitation.
You actually don't have an invitation.
I will whip my arm around my sleeve and I will bow.
Okay. Follow me.
That is
okay.
I want to quietly say to Dean, like, that is a well-oiled machine. This place. That is. They got to figure it out. This is nice.
I'm going to count servants as I go.
They take you through the palace and everything, a quite large and very gorgeous area. You all feel like you are way underdressed and dirty as all get out because of how clean this place is.
Nah, this is a new robe, and I keep it clean. I'm good.
I'm proud.
Prestidigitation.
I'm probably not very clean. That's fair.
We all both probably stink anyway because y'all haven't taken a bath in 7 days.
Prestidigitation, man.
Yeah, that's right. You used that when y'all got blood splattered.
You always do that.
Yeah, you did do that because you did get blood splattered that one.
I get like 10 minutes of spare time. I'm prestidigitating anything. Balls dirty. I better clean that.
All right. Eventually they get there. They tell you to wait right here for a second, and the gentleman goes in through the door. He's large.
That's a very liberal amount of time that we have to wait. I'm going to wander over and look at the artwork.
You go over there. Probably about a minute or so later, he comes back out and he looks at you, looks at Landry, and he's like, "You're allowed in now."
Why, thank you, Garçon.
I
will walk past him.
You see Laurel Serhan standing in front of a desk, got her hands, clasped in front of her. And she goes, Dean Smith and Landry.
Are you secretly a drow wearing a big hat?
You see a couple other people that are in there going, you kind of like whisper, what the hell is this guy saying? I said, no.
We can separate our meetings. He can go first. I'll wait outside.
I only say that because the last 2 or 3 times we supposedly met you, you were a drow with a big hat who killed my brother.
He's not out of line. There is somebody impersonating you that killed one of our friends.
I have heard of that.
So my question stands. Are you a drow in a big hat?
No.
Oh, all right.
What do you have news of the Dragon Horde?
We found a big metal door that talked to us and said we need a silvered hammer, and we need sunlight, and we need a gift from you. Well, any queen, but you were the only one we knew of. It seemed like a lot of traveling to go look for other queens.
Okay. I can give you a gift. I have a gift from Elminster I could give you.
You have a gift? I'm not worthy.
But I need something in return.
All right. I got some lint.
No.
I've got this box that barks. You just set it and it will bark and act like there's a dog in the area.
The fact your dogs were actually barking when you did that completely threw me off.
My spouse is just coming through the door.
I thought he was over there kicking his dogs or something like that.
Bark!
Dog.
That was beautiful.
She goes, no, something even better. I will give you the gift, but you have to promise to return the stolen gold to Waterdeep.
Yeah, we could spend it all in Waterdeep only. That's not a problem.
No. You have to
return it to the people.
You have to return it to the Waterdeep coffers.
I mean, there's not really any incentive.
I've got to say, we are the least earning adventurers ever. This was a very poor path promised by my guidance counselor. Very poor.
Okay. I want to try and convince her, why would
you
make that deal?
Because I know you can't get through the door without a gift from a queen, and I'm the only queen.
Her charisma is very high. I've already agreed.
I mean...
Josh was like, I gotta kill him.
He's probably thinking the same thing I am, which is that gifts don't require something in return.
I'll be like, all right, Dean, go ahead and make your deal with the queen. Make your deal.
Sounds like the deal's already made.
Yes.
But if you find a drow with a large hat, I want to talk to him. And if he gets executed, I want to be the executioner.
Okay.
Well, me and my brother.
Okay. So, I will give you this gift,
deal.
and you will return the stolen gold to Waterdeep's coffers?
Sure,
correct?
Why not?
All right.
Yeah, Dean.
What?
Yeah, no. You got
You see a gentleman over on the right come up, and he brings a piece of paper and hands you a quill to sign, and it's the deal.
How did you have this ready already? You are the fastest writer ever.
We
All
are
right,
prepared.
sign it.
Landry.
Oh, he just made the deal. That's good to go. I think we're that's enough for me. Good job, Dean.
They hand you the quill.
Well, I mean, y'all made the deal. One gift, one person. I don't.
Come on, Landry, master of stew, sign.
That's not a good deal. Who taught you how to make deals? This isn't a good deal.
That wasn't taught. I didn't go to school. Where did you learn deal making?
Well, I mean, how do you see any winning out of this? You're going to do a whole bunch of work.
Right now, we're trying to rescue somebody.
A dog I haven't met.
And if the murderer of my brother gets found, I get to kill him.
I don't understand.
That's more important
to you. What? I don't know what.
Wait. You don't care about Alamar's murderer?
Well, obviously
No, that's what I'm hearing. We're going to come to blows.
You're giving up.
I'm taller now. I can punch you in the crotch.
You're giving up thousands and thousands of gold that you haven't even found yet before you've even found it. What kind of...
But it was the city's gold in the first place.
Yeah, but we're adventurers. Let the city go find it. I don't see guards down there finding silvered hammers and mirrors and getting everything working.
Then give her the stone and we can leave.
Yeah, but the stone comes to us.
Maybe it won't after you give it to her.
I'm just saying, we're in an advantage.
I mean, if you want the city to take care of the issues, the reason we pay taxes, then I think you should give it to the leader of the city. And we could be done with it. And you could go back to making stew.
All right, I'll sign it.
Okay, you sign it. She reaches behind her and gives you a quill.
You couldn't even make it a valuable. I mean, we couldn't. You just signed over thousands of. All right, let's get out of here.
She said there's a gift from Elminster. This is Elminster's quill. I don't know who that is, but this is his quill.
What's the street value of this quill once we're done with it? Is it
quilltastic?
You'll have to figure that out. Kennard's still down there. You still okay? Right. Y'all get back to the tavern, and you see the rest of your group, minus Kennard, and they're standing there with a big old bag full of silver mirrors, or steel mirrors, excuse me.
Great. I'm noticeably just like...
We got a gift!
Cool.
Just going to ask at what cost.
Hope y'all weren't planning on retirement after this job.
Yeah, he seems mad for some reason that the city wants the money back that was stolen from the city.
Why are you mad about the money?
I told him it's more important that we rescue our friend so that his familiar can leave this dungeon. Also, I'm a little suspect of Landry's caring about Alamar.
I look over to Landry. What happened?
Oh, we signed up all of the gold that we find over to the city.
I'm going to scoff.
Oh, okay.
So that we can get this quill.
There's more important things than money.
Unless
There's
you don't have
important things with money to
You
the
have
right
a
people.
tavern. Why is it focus?
All right.
Okay, let's go ahead towards the familiar.
We gotta go get the hammer yet.
Oh, yeah, the hammer.
It's about early afternoon, and they have it. It's actually a war hammer.
Oh, you did a great job.
It's not, elaborate or anything, but it would do the job if it hit somebody.
I'd be impressed.
It's about as big as you.
Yeah.
It meets the bare minimum criteria we gave.
What? Shut up! You said jewelry hammer. He gave us a war hammer.
Well,
bare minimum.
All meet the criteria.
Landry, go make some stew.
I'm just saying.
All right.
I pat my brother on the back. You gotta calm down a little. I know we're so irritated with Alamar, but
Is the city going to reimburse us for this hammer? I'm just saying.
I started looking over to Dean. Maybe you do have a reason. You did spend a lot of time with him.
Yeah, it's just, he said,
Did you guys talk?
Well, he told me, he's like, hey, we never get to spend time together. Should I cast a spell and talk to someone else if we're together? And I said, oh, okay. That's a weird way to go about casting a spell and talking to someone else. You should have just done that instead of, getting my hopes up. But he did.
I look over to Landry. You carry the hammer. Landry. Start walking. I got some of the mirrors with Mrs. character.
Look at this quill. It came from someone named Elminster. Elminster? Maybe it's a two-part name. I don't know. But it's a really cool quill. It looks just like every other quill. Well, probably. It's made of feather.
All right. Y'all start heading down towards that way?
Yep.
Roughly about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, y'all make it there. Kanar, you hear a bunch of noise coming down the stairs. A lot of clanging. Yeah, a lot of clanging. A lot of noise.
No, turn it to the left.
Oh, wait, y'all haven't even started that yet.
Oh, we might as well.
Okay. John, roll me 2d4.
Ooh, there's a different number.
Let's adjust the dice. Well, there it is. Hold on. It's been a while.
You see them coming down with mirrors and a hammer and something else.
Total of 7.
All right. And they're there. You're in the pitch black, but you can see them because now the torches are coming in, and you see the rest of your party.
I want to toss him one of the treats, and I want to tell him I talked to Duke this morning.
Pick it off the floor.
He's not doing great.
I'm sure Duke's very mad.
Super mad.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll reunite you two very soon.
Duke's not known for patience.
Yeah, he does seem like a wolf of action.
Missy's character is carrying this large silver warhammer. And Dean or Sam, whichever one, is carrying this quill.
Oh, I think we keep passing it back and forth.
Yeah.
Playing with it.
And then they've got this big old bag and sack full of steel mirrors.
All right.
So I have a warhammer here and then the bag here.
But I guess go talk to the door and see if it'll accept the hammer.
Sure. Kanar will take the hammer since Kanar is the one attuned to the stone.
Okay.
Kanar will walk up to door, and Kanar will just say, "Door, we present you silver hammer.
Nothing happens.
We also have gift from Queen.
Nothing happens.
And this door is a dick.
Maybe need sunlight first.
Let's get sunlight.
All right. You go to set up the mirrors. It takes you 9 hours to get it done.
Fair enough. I probably screwed it up several times.
Yes. Knocked it over. Something fell down. Dominoed effect. Getting it through.
That's loud.
Lots of clanking.
With my intelligence and wisdom, that's fair.
Yeah, by the time you get it done, you catch barely
Last rays of the
sun before it actually goes through and it hits. And as soon as you do, the door opens up.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And the silver hammer disappears. The quill disappears. And the sunlight's gone.
Kanar goes through door.
Bitch.
You go through the door, and this is where we're going to stop it, because there's going to be a long thing to go through this. You open the door. I'll tell you what happens when you walk in.
Thank God.
The doors open up, and it opens into a large cavern. Probably, let's see, longer than 100 feet deep, and from what you can tell, probably about 60 to 70 feet wide, with a lot of doors all around. You can't see that far. It is very dusty. It is very grimy. There is a lot of particulates in the air. And this is where we're going to stop, because this is going to be a long follow-up part, and I'd rather do this all in one session than do it in parts and stop right here. So prepare yourself. Join us next Tuesday as we will do this again. And if you want to catch up on all of our episodes, you can find all the episodes on YouTube or find them on all of our streaming services. And you can find out about all the characters, because we actually have had one character leave, one character die, a new character in, and another new character in. So,
we reference that character. He's a dick hiding behind a wall.
Yeah. Which is Creed, and Alamar died 2 episodes ago. So you can catch up on all that. So with that, let's get that outro music, and we will talk to everybody later.
Who makes the best deals? Dean does. Who makes the best deals? Dean does.